Fatia McCauley of McCauley Tax Consultants, and welcome to Meet Your Accountant. Today, we're going to discuss the dreaded topic of student loan debt. We're going to discuss ways that we can pay down our debt faster and possible legislation that can help us. Number one, make additional payments. You want to make additional payments if you can to cut down the interest that's going to accrue on that loan balance. Number two, pick a budget and stick to it. Your spending habits and your financial health will greatly impact how much you can pay towards your debt. So be diligent about sticking to the budget that you set for. Number three, consider refinancing. If you really have no idea how you can pay your loans more quickly, or it just doesn't seem feasible, you might be paying too much in student interest. Now, when you first graduated or when you took out that loan, your credit score was probably low. You didn't have a steady job and you didn't have income to account for it. So now that you've been in the workforce for a while and you have stability and a stable income, try refinancing your student loan to get a better interest rate. Number four, don't forget to take advantage of those tax deductions. The IRS allows you to deduct $2,500 of student loan interest each tax year. Now, keep in mind, there are some income limitations that do apply to it. And lastly, keep your ears on the news and your eyes too, because Biden publicly stated that he wanted to forgive $10,000 of student loan debt for every borrower. Now, Congress hasn't pushed that through yet, and he can enact it through executive decision, but let's keep our eyes and ears on the news to see what actually happens. And if you are struggling financially right now to pay student debt, then they froze all payments on federal loans, and 0% interest will accrue through September 30th, 2021. Now, that is for federal loans only, not private loans, but that will alleviate some of the burden if you were negatively impacted by the pandemic. So what we're trying to do all 2021 is pay off those student loans. Let's get that expense out of the way and keep our eyes and ears on the news to see what's happening with that student loan forgiveness. I'm Fatia McCauley of McCauley Tax Consultants, and thanks for joining me for Meet Your Accountant.